Chad Reynolds with Bang Shift, and we're here at the 2011 SEMA show with Greg from Afco, and we're really excited because not only do they have a bitchin' Mustang in the booth, but they have a lot of killer new products. You guys really have to be excited about this year.
We're really pumped up about this year. We've introduced a lot of new products, not only for the SEMA show, but throughout the year. All of it has come from being at the races, at the events, finding out what the customers want and what they love. We're one of the few companies out there that does the world-class manufacturing all in-house. We've got everything from heat exchangers for the new Mustangs, to the Black Series radiators that you can probably see in the background for the muscle cars, struts for the new Mustangs and Camaros, exhaust system for the new Mustangs and Camaros and Challengers. I mean, K-members for Mustangs, it could just go on and on. We're pretty pumped about it.
Well, and it's cool because Afco has been known, obviously, for being a great shock absorber company. Dynatech headers, some of the finest fitting in the world. I love those things. I've used them on multiple occasions. Anybody who's put crap headers in a car knows that Dynatechs fit, and that's a great deal.
You got it.
You know, your radiator line is one of the things that I don't think people have been as familiar with outside of the racing community. And you've got this new muscle car line that are black that are a really, really cool setup.
It's a really cool setup because one, we have the black, and it's not just flat black spray paint or anything like that. It's a special proprietary process that we put on that not only stays on the radiator, has a great adhesion properties, but also it helps radiate the heat actually out of the radiator, makes the radiator more efficient. That's just one of the benefits of our muscle car and street rod radiators. They're all direct fit. They all come available with no fan and shroud, single fan and shroud, or dual fan and shroud.
Wow. And
made for automatic or manual transmissions. In double pass for the new LSX versions. They're dropping these LS engines in these older Camaros.
Yeah.
It's a direct bolt-in, so you don't have to reroute the radiator hoses. It's all made for the LS engine.
Wow, and I'll tell you, the neat thing is that guys are building all of these different combos of cars. So no matter whether it's your struts or shocks or exhaust systems or what have you, you guys have a variety that'll cover everybody, right?
Not only do we have a variety that will cover everybody, but we've also have the options for that custom car builder. He's putting a Mercedes engine in a 53 Buick. We can do the custom radiator for it. We build everything in-house. We control it. So if you want a special piece built, call us. That's what we're here for.
Well, let's check out some of the cool items that you've got spread around this booth. So we already talked about the cool new black radiator series, which I love, and these happen to have, you know, the dual fans and the shroud, which is the option.
Right.
But this is one of your hot new products, the GT500 heat exchanger. Tell me a little bit about this bad boy.
This thing's the baddest of the bad, let me tell you. When we came out to design this, one of our first requirements is that it's a direct fit bolt-in, okay? It has to fit just like factory. So we try to make it as big as we can and still fit. All your factory bushings are there. So I want to talk a little bit about the size of this bad boy. When we calculated it all up, this has 350% more cooling surface than the factory heat exchanger.
Wow.
So does it cool better? Yes, it cools a lot better. On top of that, we stuck dual fans on it. All the other ones you see on the market are going to have, at best, a dual 8-inch fan setup. We got dual 10-inch fan setups. We took it up a notch from there and made it a double pass on top of it. Adds about another 15% efficiency. So,
wow.
Yeah.
And so this is for the guys out there that may not understand. This is for the guys that have the supercharged from the factory GT500s, which are a badass car, don't get me wrong. But everybody knows you make one, maybe two drag strip passes with one, and they heat soak like a mother.
That's right.
And they won't recover without a lot of cool down time.
That's right.
This makes it so you don't need that cool down time.
You got it. This thing does the job. This thing fits all the way from the 07 all the way up to the 012 Shelby GT500 or any Mustang that has a supercharger in it, aftermarket or factory.
So you guys, I'm assuming, looked at all the people talking on the internet, all the testing that's getting done to see that these people, there was a huge hole in the market, and that's why you're responding to the racers and the enthusiasts to build this because it's what they need.
You got it. You've seen me at all the events this year. I've been away more than I've been home. Getting that information from our customers. We don't build what we want, we build what our customers want. And this fit the bill and then some.
The Dynatech header line we already talked about has applications for everything, but this is the newest and hottest one, right?
This is the new Mustang GT 5.0 liter. It's the baddest of the bad. Once again, we went with the 3-inch X pipe. So the factory is 2 3/4. That way when you want an upgrade, it's already ready for you. All stainless steel, 3/8-inch thick flanges, triple layer stainless steel gaskets, all your O2 extension cables, everything you need. This is a deal where you open the box, you put it on. You got the time and the tools, we take care of the rest.
In the last year, Afco's really been pushing the Pro Touring line of shock absorbers and all of that as the Pro Touring movement continues to grow. But you guys haven't forgot about the drag racers either.
We have not. The drag racers are a big part of our development. They have been all along. It's what gave us a lot of the technology for the markets as they step up and require different things. Just a few of the pieces that we've got here. Starting at the top, we've got our non-adjustable, our fixed valve, aluminum shocks, right height adjustable. We go down to our single adjustable, rebound adjustable. We go down to our double adjustable, and then we go down to our double adjustable canister. The double adjustable canister, I gotta tell you, cream of the crop, man. These guys in drag racing, pro touring, street performance, whatever it is, they're loving it. I mean, they are eating this stuff up. We've got a lot of champions under our belt. Roadster Shop, Ring Brothers, Gateway Classic Mustang, Chris Jacobs, you all know him, and countless drag racers winning on these shocks. It's a gotta have.
You guys have spent a lot of time developing your shock program over decades, and we all know that, and everybody's familiar with it, but you've really listened to the late model customer as well, and have come up with a great series of struts for the late model performance guys too.
Yeah, this is, once again, the cream of the crop. You know, when it comes to struts, guys want performance, they want handling. So we came out with the 2010 Camaro setup. You can buy just the strut, or you can buy the strut with the adjustable, right height adjustable sleeve and the caster camber plate. These don't bend. You can see they're a pretty top-notch piece. Same thing on the 79 all the way up to the 2012 Mustang.
Wow.
Okay. Once again, you can buy the bare strut or the loaded up piece. Right height adjustable, caster camber plate, the whole piece. So it's a really nice deal. Once again with Afco, true to their name, we carry everything from late model to the Pro Touring we talked about a moment ago, to the oval track, all the way up to the street rod stuff.
Of all the products here at Afco, the coolest thing, in my opinion, has got to be the Perfect Fit K members. We have a couple of different bang shift readers who are involved in the whole testing program on this thing, and these guys are pulling bigger wheel stands, saving weight, going faster, and they're loving every bit of it, including all the interaction with your engineers. Tell us what that program's all about.
Well, we started out with the K-member program about a year ago. We wanted to get out there and make something that nobody else had. So we did a one-piece main rail design.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody else uses straight pieces, welds them together, a lot weaker. Just like you said, we've got the guys doing the wheel stands, slamming it down. They can't break this thing, okay? So not only making it durable and something that would last a long time, we also wanted to throw everything else we had to offer with it. The struts, the headers, the radiators, the control arms, in both bushing style and rod end style. Caster camber plates, the whole package you can get from Afco that's going to last, it's going to be the toughest.
So a guy can call you guys up and say, hey, I have a 95 Mustang and I want a kit and I'm going to drag race it, and so I want the full tilt drag boogie package, and you send him everything.
We've got
Or if he goes, it's going to be more a street strip car, you've got the package, doesn't matter.
We've got it. If he starts out street strip and wants to go drag later, he just calls us and we add some things to it. He's good to go.
Man, I'll tell you, as a whole package, being able to get this that includes all the components that we already saw here, there isn't anything you guys have. When are you going to start building engine parts?
Probably not long.
You saw it here at the 2011 SEMA show. The coolest parts on the planet. Afco not only listening to us, the industry professionals, but also going to you, the consumer, and finding out what it is you want. And they make great products that fit the bill, and you can check it out at afcoracing.com.